Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. And you mightn't believe it by looking, but we're actually in a graveyard. And we're in a park as well, because the graveyard's in a park in a housing estate here in Dublin. And this is known as the Cabbage Patch. And basically, the history of the Cabbage Patch is in 1649, the Cromwellian forces were here in Dublin, and what they done was they rented this piece of land from a landlord and they grew cabbages in it. But not only has it got a Cromwellian connection, but it's also got a Huguenot connection. It says here, French Huguenot burying ground, 1660 to 1858. This place was a burying ground of the conforming, I'm not sure if that should say conforming, but it says, it's an N anyway, conforming Huguenots, many of whom lived and worked in this area and worshipped in the Lady Chapel of St Patrick's Cathedral. And I've done a wee video in there, a few videos actually. And it says, and in the Church of St Nicholas without. And then it says, as dying and behold we live. So this is the graveyard here. Now I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, this is, it's not the sort of place you would expect a graveyard. But there you are. And I didn't know this was here until recently. But we'll have a wee look. The information's hard to read. It says the Cabbage Gardens, and it's a history. And it was known as the Cabbage Patch, as I say, from the Cromwellian period. So we're going to have a wee read of some of these graves here. This one here is Here Lieth Ye Body of Edward Ellis, who departed this life May 2nd, and it's 1764, aged 28 years. So there you are, 1764, right in the middle of a park and a housing estate. My goodness, I've never seen the like of it. I'm completely flabbergasted, I have to say. Here's one, a couple of slabs here in the wall actually, which are graves. And this is Catherine Esmond. She died 27th of November 1846, 74 years. And a lot of them's broke. And it would be very hard to maintain this graveyard, of course, where it is. But incredible. And this one here, it's hard to read who it is, but there is a date, and again it's 1724, that one, 1724, my goodness. And there's a couple here of 18th century graves as well, which I'm going to show you. So it's hard to make this one out, but you can see the date there. At least I hope you can see it, which is 1747, if you can make that out there. And then this one here is 1772, the 3rd of May, 25th of May, 1772. So I'll show you this one over here then. It says this stone was erected by William Smith of Henry Street to the memory of his beloved aunt, Mrs. Margaret Parrott, formerly of Wood Quay in this city, died 20th of October 1849, aged 74. So there you are. It's amazing to have this Huguenot grave here in the middle of this park, isn't it? As you can see, a lot of the stones are broken, unfortunately. But it's a crazy place for to have a graveyard. So you can see the headstones there. They're obviously a lot of them's been broken off, and so they've just been put against the wall, I would assume. But certainly this place not only has a Huguenot connection, but also a Cromwellian connection. It's quite amazing. No doubt about it, there's one there, readable. This stone was erected by Henry Metcalfe, in memory of his son John Metcalfe, who departed this life June 1818, aged, I think that's 20 years. So there you are. Incredible. Absolutely incredible, isn't it? Have you ever seen the like of this, ladies and gentlemen? Here's one here, it's readable. Here lieth the body of somebody Dixon, who departed this life July the 14th, 1750. You can see the J, the one there's a J. This is done back in the day. 1750, my goodness. And it's right beside a park here. Isn't that crazy? I've never seen the like of this. So there you go, that's the last stone there then. So I don't know what you make of this, but it's certainly incredible. So there you go. So thanks for watching and God bless.